Okay, cool. I think we're back. I think we're good. We're back. Unfortunately, that was shitty. We were just getting underway, and I think we're gonna have to reset because of how the system works. I did not have autosave on, which is on my bad. So all the work we did in this last hour has been now wiped away, which is fine. Maybe it hasn't. We'll see. That ad is done. Let's go. Chat for some reason is not working as intended. It's not refreshing as intended, at least. So we're gonna have to do this. Okay. Let's just pop this out. Cool. All right. Thank you for your patience, guys. It's much appreciated in these fucking dumb times where my computer just is like, hey, by the way, Kevin, do you want it to be shitty? Because this is how we're going to have a shitty time. All right. Cool, cool, cool. I think we didn't lose that much progress. Music is not playing, though, for some reason, from CDK3. For some reason, it's just... no music is coming out. Let me see if that's a... music's playing here too. Is it because something is happening on this side? I don't know why music's not working. That's strange. Okay, that's fine. That's working. But there's no sound. Like no sound at all. Well, let's go to our sound settings, I guess. Is there something wrong with my setup? Oh, it's the output. It's because the fucking output is in the screen. There we go. All right, cool. For some reason, the game was like, you know what? There we go. All right. It was like, let's put it through the screen instead of this other thing. All right, cool. We're back. Thank you guys for your patience. Sorry about that. My computer just had the abrupt heart attack, which is probably what's going to happen to me someday. Where are we? Looks like we are still in 1295. Let's go ahead and set the settings up so that the game auto saves every month. So if we don't have if we have an issue again, we'll be fine. Anything else? Can I get a check from chat? See if this is actually coming through correctly. It seems like this is fucked somehow. Chat's like, no, you don't get a check chat. You don't deserve a check, you asshole. Fair enough, fair enough. No check for me. Where are we with our troops now? Or our camp? We have a decent sized camp. We have a child at the camp. Oh yeah, they had 2 kids. They are good. Chat, you can hear me, right? Like, I'm not just singing the rat. I need somebody say somebody say something. Kevin's losing his mind. I don't feel like it's just one. Somebody. Anybody. Somebody scream. Say something. I feel like it's not coming through for some reason. Is it popping up here? It's popping up there. Okay. YouTube is good. Okay. Sweet. All right. That's all I needed, chat. Thank you. Alrighty. So we got rewind a little bit. We're still working towards our main goal of getting our proving ground, enough money for our proving ground. YouTube is fine. Cool. All right, cool. Let's go do this intrigue once again, we'll take a small group to do it. If you're just joining us, which some of you are because we just crashed in our backup, our goal as William Wallace is to free Scotland from its the yoke of the Norwegian people. They think they're better than us. They're not. And we're going to teach them what a proper Scottishman thinks, or Gaelic-man thinks of this bullshit. Just no game sound? What about now? Has it had game sounds now? Let's see. It should be doing game sounds. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay. We got almost enough money now. Nope, no game sound at all? That seems so strange. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay. Just no game sound? It's really quiet. What about now? It's probably just super faint. That's probably what's happening. Let's turn it up a little bit more. All right. We need literally 3 more gold to get the building I want. And I just need to go find a fight or a way to get 3 gold. Give us 3 gold, please. Do we have a... I guess we can... I was thinking of something. Let's head back. I want something else. Let's look at the town crier. Intrigue. Sure. It's very quiet in the background. We'll do a small group again, and then we'll be able to maybe afford our wonderful building that gives us... We can just become best friends with the Grand City of Ormond if I do this event. No, that's... Grand City of Ormond has 4,000 troops, which would be sick to use, but I'm not spending 400 gold on that. I saw nothing. We should move on. This poor woman gets murdered and we just don't talk about what's going on. We gain the gardener trait, which is amazing. We could take a pilgrimage to Santiago and we gain more piety and some other stuff. We can turn it up a little bit more. How about that? Yeah. All right, 61 gold, amazing. That allows us to now go to our camp and build this new structure that will give us access to the Master of Spoils, which will pretty much jumpstart our economy right now. We don't have very much of an economy, but as soon as we'll start being able to fight in battles and win them, we'll be in a much better place. Let's do this one. This event is interesting because you just kind of walk around getting a bunch of intel for the people, and then hopefully you get gold from it. And we do. 83 gold. Amazing. I would like to get a stockpile of like 1,000 gold before really investing in a large army. Let's just throw a save down here. I'm concerned that we're not going to be able to do what I want. Cool. Scared me. Alrighty. That gives us 2 requests. Can we request money? 75 gold. Sure. And then the other guy, I would like money as well. 24 gold or troops? I think the troops would be more valuable. Crossbowmen is exactly the unit I was wanting to get. We can have not that large of a force yet. But once we have 2,000, we could probably start selling our swords and being a nuisance in the British Isles, slowly gaining up our martial skill and maybe an alliance or 2, which would be nice. 3 more months until that's ready. Okay. We're going to try to also do this whole... ooh. What's this lady's name? Do you fish? Because I'm... I'll do that again. Do you fish? Because you have me hooked. What a fucking line by man. Captain William Wallace of the Wallace and Friends throwing down a line on a poor widower. A Kumani Tangri woman who's a good physician. Maybe a novice physician. Unfortunately, that line does not play. Does not play, guys. Most unfortunate for our situation. Does not play. Everybody's like, yeah, that joke sucks, bro. Let's do transportation and see what they are. What are the agreements? Sure. Where do you want me to go? Earldom of here. Wants me to do travel. You shall travel in swiftly. Cool. And then we will customize that. Casper, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope all is well with you and yours. Let's go like that and then like that. It's interesting seeing so many more battle stuff. The 2 sides clashed in Norwich, one led by Sheikh Geroff and the other by Emperor Richard. They tried each other out. In the end, the Norman enveloped the enemy and destroyed the opposing army. Amidst the chaos, Emperor Richard managed to flee together with his close retainers. There's we get forest fighter or some marshal. That would be really nice to get some forest fighter. Let's do it. Let's see what happens. Also the money. There's this pickpocket who's got a sick hat. We could kill them or we can join them, make them join us. I think we'll make them join us. Dude, what happened? I mentioned drunken stream and the internet exploded. For freedom! Yeah, my computer just shut down. Everything just froze. It didn't blue screen, it just straight up was like, and we're done. That's pretty much what occurred. We could get some prestige or we could get this guy to join us. We escorted that man there. Now we have more money. I would like to see if we could get a better second in command. No, everybody else is just okay. Any other personal physicians? This guy can be it. Master of Arms, a bodyguard or 2. I think we're fine. The next sub goal is go to get backup computer. I mean, that would be lit. So this guy, who's not very strong, we could help him with his knight errant's training, and our knight efficiency goes up for 15 years. Would love that. The content can never stop. They can never take the content from my cold dead hands. Did we get forest? Oh, hell yeah. We got forest fighter, boys. And we're no longer ill. Cool. All right. Is there any conflicts happening? Looks like Francia somehow dodged that dissolution conflict. I'm not sure how, but they did, which most unfortunate. Don't know if we're going to be able to get that back. Looks like these guys are attacking there. We could go for the Northern Isles, try to take that back. What culture is it? Right now it is Norwegian culture. No. Our greatest hope was that the French would implode, but they're just too powerful at this point. Leaving so that the Isles would have been a little bit more easily conquered. That sucks. We can upgrade our pavilion. We should probably do that. Gives us more regiments and stuff like that. We could also build a building that actually makes us money, like a barber, or we could also make our master of spoils now. Who can be our master of spoils? Do we have a good one? We have a decent one. Unfortunately, our army might be too small to be relevant at this point. Is there a part of the world that is at war and I could easily... No. Yeah, you need so much troops. So I think for now, our best bet is to bide our time, get a bunch of cash, and use it that way to instantly grow our troops. Lost some stress after going out on the ocean. Let's upgrade our pavilion. And then we'll go look for another contract. In this future, William Wallace is just a fucking mercenary running around the countryside trying to do stuff, get stuff done, but it's not easy out here. Folks, I'm just going to tell you right now, it's not easy as a sellsword in Scotland when you have a band of about 150 troops. Every time the music stops for like 2 seconds, I kind of get freaked out. Let's move ourselves a little bit this way. Yeah, like that. That's perfect. We can make a request of some people. Should we do that? Maybe get some easy men-at-arms. Armored footmen, great. As long as we just don't move around very much, and I think that's fine. We don't have any prestige. Hopefully this event gives us some prestige. Julia, this beautiful woman, this low-born creature, could become my wife, or we could just let her go. Let's just let her go. Let her go. More men-at-arms. And then let us do this contract next. Slowly, maybe by the time we're 35, we can actually start effectively doing things. I guess we could focus on killing some of the leaders. Like, how hard would it be to kill this man? Probably not that hard. It's too far away from his... Yeah, okay. So we can't do that. This guy, on the other hand, we could probably kill him. Sure. We've at least put a solid team, like base team together. And we're getting some cash here and there. Our pavilion is done now. It looks like there is... war. Who is this? Earl of... This guy is fighting in this war. 11,000 troops versus 7. Our troops could actually actively help in that. We're already traveling. Well, once we're done with this contract, which we should be momentarily done, we can actually begin to get some of that. Take contract. Yeah, we'll side with the guys who are of overwhelming force. No helping the little guy here in this situation. Let's get our contributions up. Oh, and it looks like the Pope is calling a holy war for England. Holy smacks. My warriors will be ready. Shall we join this holy war? I don't really want to give financial help. Let's get involved. Maybe we can get some troops and stuff like that. We can have a benefactor. It cannot be us. Apparently it can actually be us. I know in one thing is the Pope loves war, at least in this era. So right now we could be the kings of England and then take over Scotland and then free Scotland from Norwegian control as England. Wouldn't that be the most absolute goofy way about it, doing it? I mean, we don't have the resources, as much resources as I would like for that, but it's possible we could do it. Free Scotland through conquering. I mean, yeah, that was always going to be the plan, is we were always going to conquer. There's always going to be conquest. How much is our contribution so far? We have 0 contribution. This game is absolutely out of its mind sometimes. It's like, oh, you didn't contribute at all. All right, I know we can go kill these guys for sure. Let's make sure we have our spoil of war, man. We do. So when we win this battle, we'll get some cash. How much cash do we get? 14 gold. Huge, amazing, massive. Huge, massive. Our contribution's up. What's the goal? Right now the goal is we're playing as William Wallace and we're trying to free Scotland from Norwegian control. I might go about doing that via a crusade for England, which would be a hilarious way to do it. But we'll see what comes. God. Let's just throw another save down. The game keeps like stuttering for a second and giving me heart palpitations, and I can't do it, guys. We got an enemy combatant. We got 2 enemy combatants actually. This guy we will recruit. This guy we might just execute. Why? Because we need to have killed 12 people. Or did you make? Is this a real historical character? It is a real historical William Wallace. If you start in 1178, you can get him by 1290 if you own the county of Lennox. So we did a short game or a short time lapse where I just let the game run, and then by 1290 I switched into the character who owns Lennox and became William Wallace. Kind of goofy. All right. We've contributed only 90, which is kind of bullshit. How much do we need for the contract to be legitimized? The employee is winning by, yeah, okay. Yeah. Why is this in Ireland? I don't know, man. Some shit happened. I think Scandinavia at one point existed, so, and they controlled a bunch of land, and then eventually lost it. So that's what's happened there, I think. This was supposed to be kind of a short contract, but it's turning into a longer contract. I would like more troops, please. Deus Volt. It will be interesting to see how poor or well this crusade goes. Is a conquer chance option max? It 100% is maxed, and they have Scourge of God on. So let's go find us one. So they have don't pay for troops, and their force limits are massive. So There's only like 4 countries in Europe. Yep. There's Francia, the Ilkhanate. Oh, well, Mongolia was a thing, but I think they just fell apart. Yeah, it's pretty nasty. It's a pretty nasty time to live here. Just conquer this thing, please, so I can get my money. All right, give me my money. 75 gold for all that. Not really worth it, actually. Kind of sad. Let's go home, and then hopefully we can get some prestige. Well, first we got to go fishing, of course. When in doubt, go fishing. Lose some stress, make some friends. Lose some stress and make some friends. Lose some stress and make some friends. Make some friends and lose some stress. Let us actually move closer. Let's move the camp. I want to be like right on the border. Doing all the borderly things. Looks like there's small conflict is happening right now. Great. That allows us to use our patrons. We can make a request to these guys. I would like more knights. Everybody just give me more knights, please. More knights. Yeah, armor from men went up. We had like 1,000 troops. This would be much more likely to actually aid in this crusade, but right now we don't actually have anything that can provide additional stuff. Yeah. The Frankians are probably going to win this. There's just too much of them. Who's involved in this war, World Crusade War? So obviously all of Francia, and then like bits and parts of all of this different Catholic nations. So far our contribution is 0. But maybe we could do some in the future to help. Let's wait 2 more days. Or 20 more days. It's like the Catholics are coming together finally. Nope. This is why you should never join Crusades, children. Especially as a Lennox character, this is how you get half your camp killed. Because I don't think it would be smart to join this conflict. This conflict, on the other hand, I could probably join. Like a small little conflict, easy. Localized conflicts, yes. Global conflicts, no. What is this one? Sure. Off we go. We're starting to get some mass down here, so we can do one more job and then we'll head out and start actually fighting in this war. Can we make a king? King will give us stuff, but we don't have the prestige to do it yet. That guy we've already asked a couple times for things. This guy won't give it to us. This guy might give it to us. Gold? 250 gold would be massive. Alrighty. What do we got? Let's increase our bowmen. And then let us go and refill most of our troops. We almost have 1,000 troops. Let's gather resources. And then we'll go visit here. Angus, what are you saying? Imagine being a peasant in this world. Yeah, tough. What conquerors are out there in the character finder? I think there's several. Let's look. At least 10. Oh, I lied. 2. Which is maybe a good thing. Maybe the conquerors will die out for a little bit and then they'll... But before there was like there were at least 4 or 5. One of the hand, I like how they changed the murder schemes mechanic, but the other hand, I'm not able to murder anyone anymore. Probably a skill issue on my part. No, I agree. I like that they changed it, but it is significantly more difficult. I've yet to crack the code on how to do it myself. So there's probably somebody on the internet who probably has the answer to how you can more effectively get them to join you. Sorry, I was thinking. Pay this guy 87 Gara? No. Sure, whatever. And then... Great. All right. Our troops are almost fully infused now. I'm concerned that we're going to ride out and then immediately lose. So maybe we come down here and help. With our 900 elite guards, we come down here and... attach ourselves to a larger army. While that's happening, can we do another contract? Maybe not. I think that's how I just break the game. All right, are we getting contribution? We are getting 1 contribution. All right, now we're getting more contribution. 11 contribution. Unfortunately, though, it looks like this war, they've fought too long. Did you change the settings to make Scourge of God more prevalent? Yes, I did. Yeah, no wonder the world looks like this. I've seen some pretty wacky things to the little setting. Yeah, I think it makes the game a lot more like, I don't know, interesting in my opinion, but I can see there's times where it's like, okay, you can stop now. You can stop. You can stop what you're doing. Stop, please stop. 5% more likely. I think we're at, to be honest, I don't know. It's default frequency for the conquerors, but they're all heirs. So if you do get a conqueror, then they become highly likely to have heirs who are conquerors as well. You guys can stop now. It's chill. I don't like that. Yeah, it might be time to skedaddle, as they say. Because there's 10, 30, there's a couple thousand troops, but that's 100. Yeah. Trying to skedaddle, squad. This crusade was fun, but I'm not trying to risk my lovely troops. Maybe we go back up north and help these guys out. It would have been nice to have this crusade like 5 years from now when we have like 20, or not 20, 2,000 troops instead of the amount we have now. All right, we'll execute on this. When we have an opportunity. %49 chance, that's fine. It didn't happen, unfortunately. Somehow our character, because we were in the middle of the water, we are no longer able to do that. Cool. We can do hit and run, that's fine. Okay. This might be a pretty long conflict, so for now, why don't we just dip out and not help, and then if it does become something that we can actually help in, we'll get involved. But for now, it seems like there are other regional conflicts that I can get involved with and do be more of a threat. For example, this kid is being attacked by... Who is this man? Okay. We want to be on the opposite side of this guy. So who's the defender? This guy. We want to offer military assistance to this guy. And then we'll refill our men-at-arms. So we have 1,100 troops. Unfortunately, it looks like we might have joined the wrong side. I wanted to be fighting against that guy. Well, it's fine. Russians with 50-year-old conqueror pushing for my 3 counties in Mali. Yeah. Yup. It do be like that. If they lose the war, do we still get money? What's the contract say? I always forget what these kind of contracts. No, I don't think so. Looks like this might be not a forever crusade, because that's probably unlikely, but the Frankians seem to have their shit much more put together. And it looks like the Frankians are dealing with the Ilkhanate's gross expansionism, which we keep an eye out. Maybe we can exploit that at some point. We got paid at least. That's good. Is there any other regional conflicts happening that we can take advantage of? No. Nope. It's all the big stuff. $53. We don't have any prestige to spend. Yeah. Surprised East Anglia still exists. Thank you for everybody who's been watching the stream so far. I hope you've been enjoying it. If you have, consider liking the stream or following us on Twitch or YouTube where we're streaming currently. Looks like there is a small conflict over here that we can get involved with. He's trying to... The mercenary requires you to aid the war. Emperor... His employee is Earl Gavin? Gavin? Are you Earl Gavin? No, you're a mirror. Who's Earl Gavin then? Who the fuck you? Earl Gavin. Sorry. Earl Gavin is in need of some assistance against a much stronger foe. I don't think we have the numbers to help in Earl Gavin's situation. Earl Gavin will be this. He'll give you war based on that. How about instead of helping Earl Gavin, we screw over Earl Gavin by doing this? Ayo. Offer... Oh, I can't. You're on the same side as Earl Gavin in another war. Boo. Do you think my 10,000 troops, or 1,000 troops, can fight his 4,000 troops? We do have 11 knights, but I don't trust ourselves. What's the worst that happens if we lose all of our troops? Some bad stuff probably. I guess we could... Why don't we roll the bones? We do have a commander with 47 command advantage, and that can be pretty helpful. Wait, before we win this battle, let's make sure we have our Master of Spoils. We don't have a good one. Let's get this guy instead. Okay. We only got 47 gold, but we did get a decent amount of prestige. None of these guys will help us now. Unfortunate. Let's see if we can fight these guys. Would be huge. And we did not. Did not go well. We lost our bodyguard, and we lost some other guys. How many people did we just lose in that battle? Oh, this guy's no longer king? Who's king of Scotland then? God, the Scotland just keeps switching kings every, like, so often. Well, I guess screw us. That sucks. Let's go home. See if we can gain some of our resources back. Of course, this is not a place we can disband. Oh, no, we can. We just can't gather resources. Let us move to... Shit. Let's move here. Might run out of food, but that's okay. Fortunately, it looks like... Oh, shit. We lose a bunch of our troops and everybody's mad. Instead, we lose our face because we went too hard into trying to continue on. Hunger, sickness, severe penalties. Okay, so I learned a valuable lesson there. Kids, don't force march your people into oblivion. There was no need to do that, but we did do it, so it's done. Let us look at our camp followers, and let's spring them from traps. Well, I guess we'll wait until these are done. I've become disfigured, chat, all because I was too hubris to stop and get a meal. But we can lick our wounds and get back at it. We lost a huge amount of our forces too by doing that. Yikes. Oops. It's okay though, right? Chat, tell me it's okay. Tell me it will be okay. Yeah, we need like 2,000 troops. Any of the role people will give us access. Nope. So be it. Tried to help out in that contract. It didn't work out. Let us get back our people who are imprisoned. I would like them back. Anybody else? No, that was it. Fortunately, a lot of our people are getting older, and I'd rather them not be old. Unfortunately, did not get a weapon out of that. 98% chance. Do we think we can finish this contract? Yep. Cool. All right, we got some more food. Astral, welcome in. How you doing? Hope all is well with you and yours. We're trying to retake Scotland as a defigured William Wallace. It's going okay. It's going a lot better until about a minute ago, and then we kind of cocked some stuff up. But I think we're all in all on the up and up. Globally right now, looks like the Ilkhanate, did they stop doing that invasion? Yes, because the sun did not become a conqueror. Shit, so that means there's no more conquerors, is it? Been watching you on YouTube. Thought I would come over to support you here too. Thanks, man. No conquerors, they're all gone. They all got it. Which is kind of good. Maybe that will give us an opportunity for this dissolution faction to maybe pop off. How close are we ourselves to becoming a conqueror? That's maybe the play. I don't think it's gonna happen, but because we don't have nearly enough prestige, but we have 1, 2 of the things, so not likely, not hugely likely. This guy becomes my friend, sure. Piety is just a number. We don't need it. What we need is men. Men. Manly men. This guy is once again attacking them for his contract. He will give us how much money? Seems like a lot of money. We could get this beautiful lass to become our wife. Mary, 35. Hefferdin, which is an English woman. Never. Can't have an English woman as a wife. Go against our whole ideology. There is plague. And lots of it. Let us gather resources. Guess Mary still joined us anyways. There's a lot of contracts that we could do. We could request some people though. This guy would give us 250 gold. Would love that. And then this guy would give us 168 gold or 1 troop. 168 gold it is. All right, we have 594 gold. You know what that means, chat? More crossbow and men-at-arms. So now we can field an army of almost 2,000 troops, which is amazing. But the problem is we don't have enough supplies to get that. I like the house banner. I mean, yeah, it's kind of gross, but I think it does the job. Mayhaps some people want to join us. Okay. We have half our troops now. What is this guy dealing with? Who's attacking him? I don't want to get involved in that war. That's too big. How much would it take us to refill? We'd only get 45 troops with 22 gold. We'd get 200 troops with the amount of food we have right now. Maybe we just do another contract real quick. Like this one. Just get some quick, be a bad guy for a second, do some unlawful stuff. Mary has married one of our friends. Sure, the master of our arms. Get out there. Get out there and boink if you would like. Oh, he became King of Scotland, so I don't think this contract is valid anymore. Yeah, it's no longer valid. Well, we missed our opportunity on that front, which sucks, but... Scotland always feels like it's so hard to do anything with. I mean, I think the hard thing about Scotland is that its terrain is just okay. There's not that many, like, there's not like a reason to play up here. There's not as much flavor, I feel like. Also, it doesn't help that the Frankia is right on their border, and Mongol invasion of Kingdom of Ruthenia is happening. The Golden Horde still exists. I guess they still. He's not the Khan, right? No, he's just a Mongol with Mongol friends. All right. Let's execute on this. Yikes. That guy died. Okay, we have more money now. Can we go ahead and leave this area? There seems to be plague. I don't really want to get involved in the plague. Let's move our faction back up here. Oh shit, there's a lot of plague boys. Yikes. Can we plague resistance ourselves for a little bit? And while that's happening, can we get a... Do we do a supply or no, we do this. We want more provisions. Let's visit this. Martial contracts are the best for us. And we get some cash. What is this? We can go fishing as usual. Love it. Would love to continue going fishing. Yeah. Fuck. We got smallpox. We're dying. We should have just got the heck out of Dodge. So we might die here, and then we'll see what happens. That's how William Wallace ends his career. His illustrious career just goes up in flames. I guess go here. How close to death are we? Pretty close. We could die at any moment. But let's do one last contract before it all goes to shit. Okay. Why don't we could adopt him as our successor. Gundmunder, the giant, becomes our successor in this situation. Mary, I cannot believe you would propose such a thing. Great. Huge. Got a bunch of money. And we're cured of smallpox. Whew. I knew it would work out in the end. Just dodged that bullet somehow. That was huge. Let's see if we can fill our ranks a little bit more too. And is that building done? It is. The supply train is done and gives us more supplies and stuff like that, which we will need more supplies because we're going to continue to increase our troops. Only 200 troops. Let's see if we can go steal some resources real quick. Only stewardship jobs. Is there? No, we don't have any prestige, so it doesn't matter. And we don't have a second in command. What the frick? And a Purcell physician's dead. What happened to everybody? It's because they went to prison or something like that? Did y'all go to prison? What happened? This guy wants help in a faction. Sure. Against this Earl? Sure. We can join in on this situation. There's another contract down here, and then there's another contract over here. This guy. How's this war going? It's going okay. We've had some deaths recently in the party, so unfortunately for us, we need to do some recruiting, and I don't think we're gonna have an easier time of it. So we got this guy and this guy. Two kind of shitty guys to join our camp. I'm not interested. Could pay 87 gold to get a decent guy. Sure. And then... Alright. We have 18,000 troops. Or 1,800 troops. Kevin can't do numbers well, clearly. Let's raise up. Go pretend to help in this conflict. Get some easy cash out of it. Maybe we'll be soon. Soon we'll be able to more easily extract wealth from these battles by fighting the battles ourselves. Don't know what this AI is doing by coming over here, but they are just goofing around. I'll lead the charge with my 47 strong troops. Our hook already expired on that guy? That seems really quick. We can make a request to the king. Unfortunately, we don't have anything to... We don't have any prestige. We're low on prestige as usual. But we won't be low on supplies any further, hopefully. Do you think my 16,000 troops can easily win against 6,000? The game says maybe. Amazing. Amazing. Huge battle right there. Crazy amount of prestige, a crazy amount of piety. No gold for some reason. I don't know why they didn't give us any gold, but why don't we run a quick ad, chat? How about that? Okay. Thank you for everybody who's been watching the stream so far. I'm gonna grab a snack real quick, and then we'll see you all in just a jiff. Yeah, I think this is correct, right? Yeah, cool. All right, we'll be right back. I'm ducking out to eat, but I'll leave YouTube stream up. Good luck. Thanks, man. Okay. Thank you for everybody's patience. We'll be back now. All right. Let's talk. Let's talk shop. We're getting strong enough that we can take on... What was that previous battle? Not this one. This one. We took on 7,000 troops and we crushed them. I think due in part to having so many knights, but also our commander being so good. This gives me hope that we can more easily win some of these battles and such. Unfortunately, our Master of Spoils has passed away. Let us see. I'd like to probably move back down here. But before we do that, let's get some food. Learning in 9 is the next highest stat. What have you just been reading too many books, bro. All book reading and nothing else does not lead to a well-rounded character. We can ask the king for provisions, a men-at-arms unit, some gold. It's only 100 gold. To arrange a marriage. One person, or we could get another contract. Why don't we ask for a contract? Did that contract go away because we were on the move? If that's true, that sucks. But if not, whatever. We can ask for money, or we could ask for... Let's get some more troops. Just more troops across the board is always good. So that we can then... Anytime there's any regional little conflict, this guy, this little count, does not like his emir. I will contribute to your cause. I would also like to go ahead and recruit a spoils of war guy. None of those people are good. Okay, and some more martial, that's fine. Bokir, welcome in. I tried some Scotland a couple days ago, checked out some culture tradition updates. I feel like the Scots are interesting because they have the Gaelic culture, which is the Irish and Pictish, and then the Scots, who are city keepers, strong kinship, xenophiles, and hierarchies. I would say Gaelic is almost better. Minus the concubines. I like Highlander warriors and dexterous fishermen, plus the hill stuff. Goofy. People have gifted Mary based on her personality. Mary the Fair? Maybe it's time for us to settle down and get a wife. A waifu. Something like that. John is good. Let's hire him. These guys are just okay. Cool. We need a master of spoils, though. As soon as we could get a master of spoils, it would be great. We could 31% chance we just die, or this guy dies. Or 60% chance we become unyielding ruler. All right, chat. What do we think? Is it worth restarting the whole save just for this moment right here? We have been streaming only for an hour. %31 chance to save our boy. Let's see what the interesting situation is. Traversing the forest and the outskirts of Bamiam, we are suddenly attacked by a swarm of bandit riders. Out for blood. We are close to a holding of Wali Bashar. Will send help. As the time drags on, we are chased by scoundrels for the longest avoiding battle. It becomes painfully clear that no help is coming. How could a ruler let malicious riders like this inhabit his borders? My knight, Malsnekton, I don't know how to pronounce that, rides up next to me, and looking in my eye. We both know the tactic that we have practiced in the past. Fuck it, we ball. We become an unyielding defender. Sometimes you just say we ball and it works out. Job well done. Nice. We got some experience, we got some cash. We can now... It looks like there is some regional conflict going on here that we may get involved in. Who is this? Who are you? 6,000 troops fighting this county. Looks like she has rebels. We can use the money to get some more of this and more of this. And then we can refill all of our troops. Now we have 2,000 troops. We can offer our assistance. Offer military aid. She'll take it. We need a master of spoils, though. Even if they're bad at their job, we'll get a master of spoils so that the battles are actually worth it. Let's raise up our troops and get there before they do, so that we can get some cash. Did we get cash? No, unfortunately, no cash was given to us. This guy has the pox. Let us go and execute him. Burn his body. No pox for us. We single-handedly destroyed that army. But we, unfortunately, because the AI helped us out in it, we don't get any stuff. But that doesn't mean we can't go fight in another battle or two, like over here. Get us some more prestige. Absolutely crushing. 569 prestige, which is amazing amount of prestige, and a ton of gold, which means we can now continue to get more and more troops, which then we'll just be able to fight bigger and bigger wars, which is nice. I think we've done our work for now. Huge. We captured this guy. Can we ransom him? 100 gold. Huge. Captured another guy, please. Yup. Huge. Execute this guy. I'm executing these guys because if you allegedly if you kill 12 people, you can become a great conqueror, which is such an interesting addition, but you know, why not take advantage of it? I think we're only at like a few kills. 6 more kills and we're good to go. Don't really want to help in this conflict anymore. I'd rather just wander around killing people and taking their money. We have a significant amount of money. We should probably upgrade some of our buildings. For example, that. Let's recruit this guy. He seems like a nice lad. We can use him as a physician or something. Run! Another beautiful stack wipe. Love it. Anybody else in our prisons? No. If we had a better master of spoils, I would be a richer man. What makes a good master of spoils? Stewardship and martial? Is there any... I guess we gotta go to the wiki, don't we? It's fucking wiki. Master of spoils. Master of spoils. Okay, let's see, boys. What makes a good master of spoils? If you go to the wiki, the game tells you this. It's a stewardship-focused mother. It's 2 times stewardship, martial, intrigue. Yeah, they say stewardship if they're diligent, greedy, just, stubborn. So plus 10 for greedy, plus 15 for reaver, plus 1 point per martial, plus 1 point per intrigue, plus, yeah, okay. So we need somebody who's, essentially, we have a bunch of brawny boys, and we need something more than just brawny boys. Can we take me out of the army real quick? Get some resources real quick. Great. No provisions were found. Grand. All right. I guess next time we capture somebody, we're gonna look for stewardship focus. Mother trucker. We can recruit this guy, or we can negotiate and get a weak hook on him. He won't take the weak hook. Damn, even the like lowest born people have like a shit ton of money. Or not lowest born. Can you please just hurry this conflict up so that I can become great? Get another martial bonus. Sapper now. And then that will bring us 1 step closer to the overall goal. Are you attacking or the... Yeah, they are attacking. Okay. Come on, boys. End the siege. How much contribution do I have? A shit ton. Who's this? Sure. That's not actually what I meant to do, but here we are. We have 2 roles we can use. Unfortunately, no roles to be found. Now our army is commanderless. Is we screwed? Yes, maybe. We legitimately don't have a single commander. Well, there goes. Yep, but we still win. No commander, but we still won. No problem. We can recruit this Welshman. Great. We'll put him in command. Great. We got some more resources. This war is still going on. I wish our camp wasn't here. That's kind of like one of the big drawbacks of this situation is that when your camp is one place, you can't move it. You're just kind of screwed, which is most unfortunate. But we can get more troops, so we'll get more troops. Can I just say I don't want to be involved in this contract anymore? No, that's not how this contract works, does it? Can we replenish our... Yeah, we can. Kind of. Are you in trouble? Do you need assistance with another war? I can offer to join that one. Would love to get some resources out of this. Can we get a better master of spoils? No, we still haven't gotten a stewardship guy. No, we just don't have the troops. We were close, but we just don't have the troops on that one. And there's plague. Wondrous. We can't even get out of this contract. We just can't. I guess we can pay for... God, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, wow. We got just bailed out by the AI. Huge. We can't refill because you are at war with the ruler. And we can't move our troops because we're at war with the ruler. And we can't disband our army unless we let them wipe, which is unfortunate. And I just need this AI to conquer this land so that I can get out of this war. Well, maybe we just let them wipe us so that we can move our camp. Yeah, I think that was unfortunately the move. Let us move to Northumbria. And of course we're going to starve to death, which is great. Then we'll just move here. Of course we're going to starve to death, so let's just move to this church. Who's this man? He kills Mary. Oh, God. Your intrigue increases, and then we say move on. All right. We are at a new location. Let us get some intrigue girl. 140 gold. No. Looking for stewardship and marshal. None of these guys really fit the bill for that. Tells a story. Let us go to the church and let's go to the gardens. We can get this lady on our squad. Sure. Go to the gardens, get some provisions. Steal from the church. Ask them to heal us. Get an artifact, which is actually huge. And cool. All right, pretty successful visit to the church. Unfortunately, we got to keep moving because we need to get more forces, and there's plague also next door, so we can go fishing. Huge. Let's hire this, and then let's hire a culture ambassador. A culture ambassador might be what we want. Is there anything else that does that? No. 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 Sure, whatever. So we got a culture ambassador. His diplomacy is pretty high, but he's not... probably not as good as... yeah. Unfortunate. I think we're just going to have to go out and find somebody who has the intrigue we need. This guy joins our court. Awesome. He is no better at what we need him to be better at. Amis can be our second in command. Let's go back here and let us try to recruit William. William's just okay. He can become my bodyguard. 60% of our regiments come back. Amazing. Still yet to find anybody who fits the bill for our Master of Spoils. $2,000 gold or 200 gold. I'm not going to do that. I'll just steal the food, as it seems to be the best way to get the food. No, we already did that. And we go to the pub, talk to the person. Already talked to the person. Julia, blow off some steam. Okay. So we're in 3 different conflicts. There's an intrigue contract here. Why don't we move our camp to there and take this contract? We have a decent amount of money. Our armies are slowly becoming more and more good. I think we've kind of hit a wall. I think the issue for us now is more. We just need more. More! Crossbowmen, why not? Because now our max size is 3,000. And with our poor boy, he's aggravated wounds, he's wounded, and hunger sickness. How long until hunger sickness goes away? Hunger sickness, since almost starving to death, the character has been the same. Their skin is marred sores and their body has... Well, chat, that's not great. That was a big oopsies on my part for getting that. Lucky rabbit's foot. If we go to the Vaticino, we'll get some stuff. There's a knight. Join the make the knight join us. Cool. Alrighty. Let us look at our contracts. We can get some food. We can get some gold. I'll use that to get the gold. More gold, please. We have a decent amount of gold. I think it's maybe time to go visit another healer and spend a shit ton of money so that our character doesn't die right now. Ooh, this guy. Yazar? How much is Yazar? 144 gold. Huge pickup. Huge pickup right there. Because now we have a master of spoils. That is actually good. Hopefully we survive long enough to actually take advantage of him. Master of spoils. Good. Great. Alrighty. So, there's some more afoot in Scotland. Scotland! Looks like a dissolution war is happening. And then there's another war. How much money do you want? How much money do you want? How about we focus on our health first? A dissolution war for Scotland would be tough. Another small health boost actually would pay for that. Blessing of Peace. Increased per level of devotion. Stress loss, life expectancy goes up for 10 years. Would love that. Let's get this small health boost going. We're back into fine health. That's good. Our army itself, on the other hand, is not doing as well as I'd like. Let us move even closer. Francia. God, the world is disgusting. This is one of the most disgusting worlds I've probably played in. Is Francia still conquering? Yeah. Feels like the Byzantines where they're just constantly doing stuff. Thank you for everybody who's been watching the stream so far. I hope you've been enjoying it. Please consider following us on one of our other social medias. We got a YouTube, we got a Twitch, we got a TikTok if you're into that kind of thing. Got a Blue Sky. We never post on our Blue Sky. I've never was really into Twitter, and as time has gone on, I don't think I'm interested in Twitter. Muslim France and Norwegian Scotland. Yup. It is what it is. All right, let's move one county over, refill our troops one more time, and then maybe we'll join the battles that are happening all around us. Okay. So, right now there's a dissolution war going on for against Scotland, which would be interesting. It would give us a chance to come in here and take a big portion of this. We could do a Gaelic uprising, and we could take this land. And then it would make us landed, and then we could conquer the last little bits and become Scotland ourselves. Do we join our enemies to blow up Scotland so that we can then make our own Scotland with blackjack and whatnot? I say yes, especially if we have the cash to do it. All right, we got 3,000 troops. If we can't win some of these battles, I'd be damned. Scotland! Plus, we'll make a ton of money in gold while doing it. Ransom him home for 100 gold or get a hook on him. Get a hook on him. How much gold did we just pull away from that? 268 gold. Nice. Nice. That means how close are we for becoming a great conqueror? We have 1, 2, 3. We need 8. How far are we from a legendary figure? Pretty darn far. We have not killed 12 people. We are close to having 4,000 troops. Completed at least 20 raids for captives or stand with us contracts. Where are the raid with captives? I don't think I've ever seen, or I probably have seen it. I just don't realize what it looks like. Out we go. Get some more money. Get lots of money, pretty much. You can use that money to increase this. Just using bowmen like crazy. We can also increase our pavilion. Or supply train. I guess supply train would make more sense. And then also Proving Grounds gives us more troops. We stack wiped them, so I don't think we really need to get involved in that battle anymore. I guess we can... No, why don't we do this? Go over here. Land, get some more easy cash. Yeah, easy cash, like I said. Tons of prestige, too. How much prestige? 298? Climbing up the prestige polls. Scotland is trying to win it back that. It says we might be able to win this fight. I'm concerned they have actual troops there. We got a shit ton of money. Scotland is no more. We just lost all of our troops. Massive. Peasant army. Let's go kill that peasant army and then we can get all that extra prestige and money. Yep. Cool. All right. We have a shit ton of money. A decent amount of troops. Do we think we can take this land? Potentially. Just march over here and take the north part of Scotland. Legitimize ourselves by doing so. Let's get some provisions. Let's try to refill our ranks with some... Well, let's actually... No, I think we could win. $3,000 troops. Maybe we create another men-at-arms unit. I don't know, maybe a onager one or trebuchet. I mean, getting a couple of trebuchets to, especially if we're gonna siege. Let us then move our lands here, and we're immediately gonna run out of food. Classic. Let's move here. We can go to the gardens and steal some food from the gardens. Go to the church. Already got our peace. Yeah. Supplies. Steal some supplies. We weren't able to. Okay. So, do we have to have our people here? I think we do. Customize the route. Actually, let's make the spot somewhere else. Because I gotta look at the contract or the decision. It's like to champion of the Gaelic culture. We just have to be the same culture. Understood. Let's just slowly move up there because it seems like every time we try to move, we're running out of resources because we have just so many troops. We could also get involved in this conflict. Are you losing? Seems like you are losing. Sorry. Or no, you're winning. Whose side are these troops on? Because I would like to kill them. Especially if they're willing to kill us. We got our payment out of that contract. Cool. Can we just keep going to gardens? No, I didn't think so. I assumed you could keep just going to different gardens and ask for food, but not exactly how it works. How much money is this kid bringing down, actually, to be honest? He is Norwegian. He normally is producing 9 gold, whereas this guy is producing 18 gold. I think we go after his lands because they're larger. He does have more allies, but he is in the middle of getting his ass currently beat. Mayhaps. Mayhaps. We don't have the money to buy enough food, so it just becomes harder and harder. To move around, but let's just move this way. Just don't have any food. How long until we can move again or get more resources? Not for a while. Can we ask the garden for food? Nope. Not until November 12th. So why don't we just wait outside the walls for a little bit and then go back in and steal from the garden. Ooh, who's this lady? This Eugenia, sexy, lustful, humble, arbitrary woman. Should we use our tried and true? Do you fish because you have hooked me? I think that's what we do. How far away are his alliances? They're not far at all, I don't think. I think they're right on the border. Okay. Because let's look. He's got 1. That's not very strong. 2. That's not very strong. They also all just got their ass beat. So maybe it'd be a good time to, like, go and grab this land. All right. What is our decision? Champion of the Gaelic people. We need 500 gold. All right. Well, shit. Let's go get 500 gold, chat. Just quickly run down here. And then be like, ka-cha! And then be like, thanks for the 500 gold. Bye. What is this? Don't want to help out with that. All right, everybody run back up here. Let's recruit this guy. I'd like to use him in our armies. Scotland! Okay, now we can do the decision, right? Champion of the Gaelic people. If you fulfill 3 of the things, you can do it. Yeah, no. To arms. To arms now! So we get some special events troops, and then we get all our special event troops. So we can just march onto their capital, hopefully. How many troops do we lose by? Quick victory right there, and hopefully another quick one right there. Capture him. We did. Bada bing, bada boom. Petty King of Consness becomes ours. This guy becomes an adventurer. becomes your vassal. Allies share in this. All glory minus position. Boom, bam, boom. That's how you do that. When playing as a martial adventurer, try to optimize men-at-arm recruitment costs through playthrough. I was able to bring it down to 30 gold per heavy horse regiment. Sheesh, that's pretty good. All right, we're landed, which is crazy, and somehow we're still involved in this contract. How much of this land do we personally own? Only one county, and we have a claim on Scotland. How did we get a claim on Scotland? Must have happened when I was doing something. For now, let's disband our troops. It's going to take 15 days. Can I tell some of these Norwegian dickheads that I want their titles? Probably not. Let's up this. Personally, don't want to lose this land, and this guy is about to die. We have a truce with him. Shit. We're going to lose all this land. Is there anybody in our prisons? No. Sign this guy. Sign that guy. Let's get this guy in there. Yeah, sure. We're unmarried. Well, let's go find a decent alliance. Hopefully we can do that. Populous leader? For the Gauls! Gales. Gaelic. Gales? Yeah. It takes a moment to breath from my chest and shaking the motion. My voice is trembling. The Gales. I must forget what I am fighting for. Old is down, my lord. The announcement comes from the young boy covered in dirt. We've won. Easy clap, like I said. How easy would it be to now attack these guys? Not sure. This guy has claims on that. Can we just ask the Pope to give us claims? Pope says no because you're a sinful trait. Vengeful. God damn it. And because reluctancies. But he is a child. Maybe the next Pope will give me stuff. Let's go down learning so we can live a little bit longer. And then let us go find alliance. This game, for some reason, doesn't think I have an alliance here. I would love to see these guys try. Actually, I'm going to actually see these guys try because I'm going to revoke their... I'm going to be tyrannical and revoke their lands, but we'll have our men stationed and ready to kill. So that we can get more titles. You think you're hard, bro? You think you're hard? Not nearly hard enough. We have another dangerous faction. Who is this guy? Some random man. No. We need to fill that slot, sure. I want to play CK3. I have no idea where to play, as always. Have you thought about doing a short time lapse and waiting until 1290 and then trying to retake Scotland as William Wallace? I hear that's a really fun idea. Hit the random button. That's also a good one. There's also, like, when you log into CK3, you can also get those random prompts. This guy is a homie. He does not have any people. Who's your firstborn? This kid. Could you do this as Joan of Arc too? You could do this as Joan of Arc. I don't know if Joan shows up. She wasn't on the list, at least that I thought I saw. Joan de May. Joan of Arc. Joan of Arc. I don't think she exists. She's not a historical character. Literally keeps sending me to the Far East. Have you thought about getting good? Right, what the... Now I know you haven't watched today's short. Today's short was literally all about... Oh my god. Rat's a longtime viewer of the channel, so I'm especially unhappy with him. Caught me slacking. Caught you lacking, slacking, and all of the above. This guy's worth 100 gold, sure. This guy's worth 100 gold as well, sure. Okay, I think we just win a couple more battles and we're good. And then we can revoke most of the north here, hopefully. Start with this dickhead. Revoke his lands, thank you. Good sir. Ransom you for your 100 gold. This guy, it says I can't revoke for him because I have a truce, which I think is bullshit. How long till that? 4 years? There's no way this guy survives 4 years. How can I orchestrate for this land to become mine land? Guess the best way. Who's next in line after this kid? This guy. Hold a grand tournament. Nobody has claims on that. Shit, chat. We need claims. Can we top to the Pope again? Mr. Pope Man, you're still same Pope guy. I guess we can send our guy to go recruit that. This man, we have a can we request claims on him? No. So really all we need to do to form Scotland is get 8 more pieces of land. Yeah. Which isn't that hard. But that being said, can I use your claims, please? No. How much is he to be ransomed? 50 gold or we cook. Executing him makes his lands go elsewhere, which is actually anti what I want to do. Yeah, we're kind of in a weird situation. Because we're Catholic, we don't have claims and we can't use them. These are all just a bunch of children. We need to become a king somehow, and we can't at this point do so. We request excommunication. That's not going to change anything. Really, we need to be able to get the Pope on our side. So, that being said, why don't we sway this guy for now? We can declare kingdom war if we wanted to on this guy. That would be insanity itself. 80,000 troops that guy can have? Oh, because he has allies with these dudes. Is there legitimately no... There's no alliances we can make? They're too far away. Your low legitimacy. Our low legitimacy is tough. How about we do this? Let us try to get our legitimacy up. I wonder if we can hold any deceased. The previous king of Scotland. We can throw a party for him, even though we're the ones who unthroned him. So let's do that. Maybe that people will like me more after this. Also, having a wife would be nice. All right, our legitimacy is kind of going up. Crying at a man's funeral who we ultimately destroyed is kind of a big FU, especially because we're the ones who, one, destroyed his kingdom, and then two, are now the ones in charge of his final burial place. Seems pretty shitty on my part. All right. This guy. He's actually healthier. Let's just keep him in prison until we can revoke all his titles. Gain some legitimacy, that's good. How's the papacy feeling about us? Still not a good fan. Let's slap down a save right here. I should have put this on Iron Man mode, but we didn't. How long ago did this autosave happen? I was about to say, if this crashes the game, we would be so sad. This war's been going on for 7 years. Do we need to still have it happening? Damn. The options they're giving us are pretty bad. I don't know what... Is it because we're... Why is it such a bad situation for us? Is it because we're a populous... we had this populous uprising? No. Maybe this doesn't help. Can we get rid of our gallows bait? Or wipe slate clean? Yeah. Cool. We're no longer a gallows bait, so that's gonna help us out a little bit. Train. We got wounded from training. Sick. Facilitating a claim on this guy. How healthy are we? 41 years young. Slim pickings when it comes to relevant characters. Is there any like family? Switch your marshal to the highest prowess guy before you train. Oh, I didn't know that. Does that help? Sign this guy. Success is based on prowess. We had 33 prowess, so I would assume we could do it. Your hook is expiring on this guy. That's fine. Yeah, I think the only thing we really can do is kiss up to the Pope. I'm not gonna waste 150 gold like that, especially because he might die tomorrow, and then we might not even get the opportunity to use it. Is East Anglia anything? No. No CBs against this guy. No CBs against this lady. The gang says if we lose this stuff, that's gonna happen. Great. We probably need to increase our control. This guy can get bent. Sorry, dude. He's pissed, but whatever. All right, we'll see what happens in 3 months. Hopefully we get a full thing. No. Pay. She leaves, sure. That's your wee wife. Your wee wife. Strange noise. A medium gift, please. A sponge on a stick. What a great gift. Actually got a good random ruler just for Conqueror to spawn right next to them. I mean, did you want an easy road or did you want to play something challenging? We only get a chance on the earldom. I'm not interesting. All right. Let's see. How's everybody doing, chat? Got 8 people on YouTube. We got 7 people on Twitch. Let's run a quick ad. We'll be back in 3 minutes. I'm pretty proud of us been standing this whole time, but we'll see. Okay. Paul, welcome in. So what happened is your boy learned a valuable lesson about don't force your campaign or don't force your people to march without food, because this is what happens. You get severely like injured, and now we have a William Wallace whose face is absolutely screwed. Let's give him a Slavic crest now. Can we get a different mask? A mask under the mask? Turco-Persian mask? He just looks normal. I like how nobody has said anything about the flag. Like, not a single soul has said one thing about House Wallace's dynasty flag. That's not true. Somebody did say something. I was like, that's goofy. How is Francia in control of England? And why is Francia Mashariq and also Ashar? Why is the Ilkhanate in existence? Oh, Byzantines are back, and they're Tengri. But they're also Greco-Mongol. Golden Horde, big old situation. We are in such a weird position. We could become allies with this guy. What's the reasoning? No. Patrilineal, low legitimacy. Is she like next in line? Is that why? Yeah. Grand wedding. How much does that affect? Actually affects it pretty decently. We could be next in line. How old is this girl? 10? Considering how his execution went, I guess he's better off. Yeah. Much healthier and better. Can we claim this dude's lands? We could get in alliance with this little girl. That would put us in... Is she third in line? She's second in line for succession. Scotland! guy's scary. We could swear fealty to this man. I don't think that's the move. He is scary, and I'm concerned he's going to start gobbling up this Scottish territory if I'm not a little bit more proactive here soon. No. I need this kid to stay in prison so that I can revoke all his lands. How much longer? 3 more years into that? Shit. Sure. I'll take John back. Sure. So anybody else? How's Iceland doing? Still doing their bullshit. The islands are fine. Just wish we could request a claim, but it's just a hard no. Because the Pope doesn't like us. I need this Pope to die so I can butter up the next Pope. That's what I need to have happen. Pilgrimage? Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay. Do we still have those bonuses if we go on those pilgrimages? At one point we had a bonus if we went to Santiago. We would get the bonus. It's really expensive. I'd rather not use all that money. Why don't we just wait? Just wait for a second. Why don't we go to this wedding? This grand wedding. Just go hit up some of these sites. Sykes? On the way home. Also getting a wife would be nice. Maybe we can pick up a wife at this event. Get aged cheese? Would love some aged cheese. Getting all those extra bonuses for our health. Trying to stay alive as long as possible. What was the start? What start date was this? It was 1178, and we're 133 years in the future. So we just let it run for a little bit. And with that, we became able to get all this stuff. Alexander, sure. And join our troops. We can get a random... If we spend a shit ton of gold, we can get a random ally. I don't think it's worth it, so for now we say no. But if I had that money, it might have been smart to do that. All right. Are there any cuties at this event? Some of skills. Any single ladies that are of age? There's a 16-year-old. No. Sultan of Sweden. Any ladies we can seduce? Diplomacy. Actually, an alliance would be huge. Let's try to get a diplomacy done. One ally who isn't the biggest fan of us would be fine. She's 29, but she is maimed and wounded, so maybe this is a dumb move on our part, but no, I want the whole thing. Speaking of which, are truce up with you yet? Can I revoke your lands? No. We can execute them, but that's not what we want. Can't wait. This is the lady we want. Pity if someone took advantage of that, huh? We get a weak hook on her. Don't think this weak hook's gonna give us anything. Yeah, it's not gonna give us anything. Feel like the Sultan of Sweden's cursed as hell. Oh, for sure. 100% the most cursed. This lady is married. Good. Pope dead yet? Nope. Pope's still fucking alive. Enjoy. To be honest, I don't really care about who either of these people are. It's kind of interesting playing this far into the game without like having orchestrated anything of this, like being involved in the history, so it's kind of all like new to me. Like the fact that the French are on the border of us is crazy. All right, we didn't get our deal, which I think that was most likely to happen. But we do need to like figure out a nice English woman. Never. You marry her. Wait, I could just marry this English woman? She does has decent stats, but no. Only a nice Scottish lass. A wee Sassana. No, that's not it. I don't know what that is. 75 is great. Wash your hands. Better. All right, we're starting to get some more gold, which is nice. Still can't revoke this. The Isles, we're never going to get an opportunity to take advantage of that hook, are we? Nope. Well, they're Masharik still, and they've actually gotten a lot weaker. Not so much weaker that we could take advantage of it, but I feel like there is problems within the Empire that we can exploit soon, hopefully. Let's hope this guy gives us all the things. Give it for all. No. Well, for now, I'll take this. And then we can go for it. This. Pope, you dead yet? Pope check-in time. He is dead. He also has a son. Pope's son. Can I sway the Pope? Can I smooch the Pope? Give him my smooching. He is more likely to give us the things, but we have sinful traits. I think the one thing that would help us out a lot is if we got like land and just gave it to the Pope. We could make a buffer state. A buffer state between ourselves and them. Pope smooching is Jillian's thing. I mean, yeah, that doesn't surprise me. She seems like a Pope smoocher. If I were to peg her as something, it would be as a Pope smoocher. Maybe we can send our secret finder to the Pope's land and we can get a secret on the Pope. The Matrix must be after me. I got a second conqueror. I always find it weird that 867 start when the Scots come in the culture and usually get bodied. Like the most recent playthrough, I got a picked land in 1100 and never Scotland once. Huh. Scots. Well, it's interesting because he starts as Gaelic and not Scots. So I'm not sure why that happens. Let's check on our alliance opportunities. We got this disinherited girl who would give us access to the Palestinians, or we could get this 42-year-old bleeder who gives us access to Munster. Munster's pretty strong. Minsk is another one. I guess getting an alliance with this girl would give us sway over her father, and we can use her father, and then he would bend the knee once we're king. Maybe we marry a good Scots girl. She's deceitful, vengeful, cynical, so unless her stats come out, hopefully her stats come out pretty good. Let's do a grand wedding. We can use the alliance for the multi-attack that we'll do. The Ilkhanate really fell apart. All the great nations fell apart. The Mongols were big once, now they're gone. But there seems to be still conquerors. There's 3 now. We've got 1 in Africa, we've got 1 as the Golden Horde, and we've got 1 in Ajuran. Shit. Spooky, dude. Spooky ooky. Looks like they are fighting Catholic Uprising. 49,000 rebels. Holy smokes. Woo! William was Highlander, and Highlanders are Gaels. Lowlanders are Scots. Basically, English people, they speak language derived from Anglo-Saxon. Ah, okay. You learned a secret about this guy. Cool. Can't use it, unfortunately. How long until that girl comes of age? Probably not for another till November of this year. Do a grand tourney. I never want to do a grand tourney, so please. Like I said, wait. What happened there? What happened to the rebels? Did they just stop being rebels, I guess? Would it be suicidal to go after this duchy right here? Lothian? He's in a huge amount of debt. We're a really good commander, but he's got so many troops. And he's in a lot of debt. And he's fighting 2 pretty large wars. Chat, what are we thinking? Do you think it's time? Cast the die, see where it goes. We only have 8,000 troops personally held by us, but I think we could do it. He's in the field right now in Brittany, but I could see them immediately beelining for us. I'm surprised Joan of Arc isn't one of them, because La Hire is. He was the French commander who fought with her. Yeah, I thought I saw one of the French commanders that I recognized. How close are we now? Still not as close. Opinion of the target, opinion of us. It's really that reluctance plus a sinful trait. If we didn't have that sinful trait, if we could get a hook on him, like I said. Or we could just, I guess, piecemeal grab all these lands. You need to have 4 to do it, so I say we do it. He's in a shit ton of debt. And we can call in if we could get another alliance, if we could pop out a child. Why don't we wait until our alliance is solidified and then we do that. I think that's the way. And we're now ill, unfortunately. Is it November yet? No, it's still just June. We need the money. Do we just let this war... Because this is going to tax him more and more. Doesn't look like his army has been brutalized that much. So, that reminds me, can I revoke your lands yet? It does. Cool. We ransom him, or do we take his head? We take his head. All right. We are way more powerful now, which is actually amazing. And we're making a lot more money. That was what we wanted to do all along. That guy should have kept his mouth shut. Had he kept his mouth shut, he might have survived. We can do our grand wedding. We need 11,000. Is there a way we can swing this on the cheaper side? 390 is the cheapest we can go, which we'll have in a couple months. Cool. Is there any artifacts that we can get away with not having? No. Would love this cash. Now we can do a grand wedding. Cool. This. What happens if we do more prestige gain? All right. Off we go. Marriage time. This kid made a culture fabric, or diverge culture. Cool. Sure. Marriage time. The guest list is not very large, so this shouldn't take... We're waiting on no one. Oh, we lost our nose? You can ask the Pope for cash. That's nice of the Pope. Instead, can I just have claims on this land? Nope. But I'll take the cash, Pope, man. 500 gold? Sure. Sure. All right. He's losing this war. Unfortunately, I don't think it's going to work out. This guy gets a claim on our lands. Closer form of rivalry with our one ally. That would be annoying. Why don't we just be homies? High five. This woman because they're soulmate. Bro, what is trans so British? I mean, they're also Muslims, so there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on here, chat. And I think you need to think about it. Think about what's really happening here before you come in here being like, what's going on there? Fudge. Let's do House Wolf Warriors. Sure. We locked another trait. Let's get thoughtful. And then let us do carefree. Cool. Me and my homie are now homies. Love it. Also known as bishops. 22 months. I wonder how much it will cost to declare for all that land. Damn, we're both wounded after that wedding? Crazy. Okay. If we were crazy, and I think we are, we'll go after this land. The game says it's not a smart move, but I think, seeing as he is in 1, 2, 3 conflicts, we might be able to sneak it by and grab this one county or one duchy. So let's do it. Let's call our allies to war. Maybe we can call in a holy order too. That would be nice. Holy orders recently have been kind of buggy. I'm not sure what that's all about. Yeah, I'm not sure why it says commanded by me, but they're not actually commanded by me. I guess we don't get access to them. That sucks. But let's see what happens. Hopefully we can get out of this war. Men at arms not stationed. I know. I forgot to do it before the fight, but now it's too late. So hopefully they don't show up and just absolutely stack wipe us. And we instead just sit here and take the land very simply. Caliph of the European unit. Yeah. He's beautiful too, guys. But he's also addicted to pot. He's a pothead. Chat, watch out. We've got a pothead and you know it's a game. Silly me. Silly little me. What is going on here? Is he also attacking Northumbria? Northumbria, what are you doing? You're attacking these guys. Can you, Northumbria, just stay away? I'm busy. Busy trying to take this land. Yikes. Well, so much for that marriage. That sucks. Did she not even have a child? Of course she did not. Let's have this Norwegian woman as a concubine for now. Somehow we have decent. We might escape with this much land. That would be amazing. Our physician has died, and then we just need to take this last piece of land, and then we'll have a wonderful little. God, get out of here with that, Alban. Let's take it real quick. Perfect, okay. And then let's just prevent this guy from doing anything. No, let's not waste any more time. And the Caliph is here. Fudge. But his troops are dying. Maybe we can win. Yep, absolutely smack the shit out of those guys. Did we stack wipe them? Oh, baby boy. 16,000 soldiers show up, 16,000 soldiers die. That was an absolute rout. Holy shit. Did that one battle just destroy? Amazing. Amazing. That one battle probably is about to destroy the Empire. Or at least severely weaken it, because he's now going to take forever to get... Wow. Well, hopefully this Sultan can deal with that situation. Yikes. Let's recruit this guy and demand his conversion. Going up against a giant killer over here. You love to see it. Okay. We need 4 more counties. That's 4, right? No, it's just 3. Alright, let's wait on that. This guy is not our friend anymore. His sister died. This guy probably won't be our friend anymore. But we're making Scotland Scot again. At least, for the most part. We gained a bunch of territory down here. Why don't we marry a woman who's got real good stats for stewardship? This lady. Or this Polish lady. I mean, we could also marry this woman. How bad of a... Yeah, it's too bad of a prestige loss. Can't do that. How did France get that big? Conquers. I think they had 3 conquerors in a row. No, 2 conquerors in a row. And then ever since they've kind of petered out. I just one tapped their army, so pretty good on us. Okie dokie. How much money is each one of these making? This isn't so good. I would like to hold on to like the most valuable of this land, but I need a wife. Can I invite this 69-year-old woman to be my wife? Wow, that's actually crazy. I thought they had something to do with it. Nope. Because Scourge of God is on, the game gets pretty nuts with how the AI can expand. Like I said, they can and they can't. Because of the late age, they're making it a shit ton of money. Like, this guy is bringing in 51 gold right now. So they have the money. Unfortunately for them, they brought their armies to our shores, and I absolutely destroyed them with facts and reason. Will he give me this now? Nope. Still no. Still nope. But the Pope likes me, right? He's 48. He does like me, but he doesn't like me that much. Okay. Who is this? 17-year-old from a good family. She's got claims. Or we could get a Soljuk with a lisp. Okay, let's get this Swabian house with us. They're 7. I would take that alliance temporarily. So let's just give up on some of these lands. Not this one. I think these ones. I think this is the one we keep, maybe. I can't tell. I don't know. The one that's going is... We keep Edinburgh, I think. Maybe get rid of this one. Facts don't care about your feelings, William Wallace, before destroying entire French armies. What a claim to make. That'd be so hilarious. Just be like, praise the Lord. See it done. Okay. I'm just gonna claim all these things. It's gonna cost us 80 gold. But I'm gonna march right through them people. Don't run now. I need that land. Chat, I told them not to run. Oh, huge. Got a free siege right there. Next, we'll capture this kid. Why don't we kill more More foreigners. I mean, yeah. This guy's their new ally. Well, this kid's gonna be mad at me, but like, again, facts don't care about your feelings. Lose the marriage, altar, and tradition, and we give 1 level of devotion, or we lose 2 level of devotion. A clash of culture and faith. A missive from Pope Alexander. Dude, you're telling me the Pope all of a sudden is just like, you know what? Now that we've become more friendly with each other, which we are, we're good friends now. I don't like how your culture works. Edgar 34672, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How you doing today? We're getting scolded by the Pope for our beliefs. Your practice of concubines is not supported by the Catholic doctrine. Only through proper marriage will God smile upon you. Well, sure. Do I get to keep my concubines, or does she just become my lover? Do it. All right, get rid of it. Well, that's awkward. Now we have this woman who's pregnant by us, and are we gonna get like the adulterer status because of that? I have a feeling we're gonna become an adulterer. Where did that woman even go? Oh man, we're definitely getting adulterer. Okay. That allows us to do this. Scotland! Scotland! Let's see the new king. We've got to change the flag, guys. Beautiful. 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 Only took us 3 hours to do it. Oh my god. Send this guy a gift. See if he'll bend the knee. He's really close. I'll name the cat Albania, so Albany. Alba, I mean. Ugh. Maybe. Just maybe, chat. We can start the legends. Son of Skoda. The Red Hands of Ulster. I don't think we need to do that. We can found a holy order if we wanted to. We can ransom some people. Probably do that. Let's unify the rest of Scotland and see what we can do. We can usurp this title. Let's do it. Usurp that. Sip and syrup. Oh, they're at war. So sorry. This guy won't bend the knee. Can we declare on him for de jure? Oh, baby, we can. And the same with this guy. But I don't really want to fight him. Why are you so strong? It's because you have allies. Maybe we gift this guy a something. Now that we can have an antiquarian. Let's commission a sword or something. That will make him happy. While we do that, we can also just sway him. Probably should give away this land. Is there any other decisions we can do now? Reclaim Britannia. Completely control Britannian region. We can continue to wipe the slate clean. Sure. What's the culture in our capital? Scots. Ah. Do we move our capital to Edinburgh? Put powerful vassals on your council to make them happy. This will increase the vassals' acceptance. That's right. Good comms. Who are our vassals who are mad. This lady. How about we just pay them off? We got the cash. And I think we're over our limit. That's not helping. Okay, this guy's now here. We can go and put him in charge of that. Scotland! 32 reasons. Difference in military strength, low legitimacy, arrogance, base reluctance, rightful liege. Why does this guy got so many troops? He just does. Can these guys hurry up and lose their war? I guess I could offer to join their war. Just go stack wipe these guys real quick. Nicely done. Can we fight Francia again? Or are they still... They've... Is this a new guy or is this the old guy still? It's the old guy still. We need to get rid of this land. We have too much land. This is all... It's good land, but it's not at the same time. So why don't we grant it to nice lady? She can deal with that. And then this kid may become our friend? Probably not. Some of you guys didn't watch the short, and I can tell. They became in charge of it because their grandfather was a great conqueror, and because of that, we have great conquerors with a Scourge of God on. So now they're pretty much OP. They're too powerful, some would say. So they pretty much don't pay their troops, and they live longer, and then they're nobody rebels against them. I'm gonna take that from you. Thank you, sir. This guy's like, no, you don't deserve it. Our legitimacy is still low. Can we break the proposal on this? How bad of a thing is? Yeah, we're a king now. We need some real... Captain Skull. This 29-year-old who has had 3 children. No. I could marry into this family. Probably not. Some chickens. The Seljuks. Ooh, an intelligence. Yeah, are there any geniuses out there? That'd be huge. Yeah, it's pretty bonkers when you do enable it. If you want a wild ride, I would suggest maybe playing with it. It can be pretty interesting. How much is a grand wedding? Pretty expensive. We should have gone with the grand wedding. But let's marry this random Norwegian woman who's a lunatic. How much for the grand weddings? Let's see. 10 G's minimum. How about if we do this? 615. Can I ask the Pope for cash? Oh, baby boy, of course I can. Mr. Pope man, please give me cash. I would literally love cash. Another 100 gold from this guy. We're having our grand wedding this year. Okay. Scotland! Just keep yelling that over and over again until everybody's like, Kevin, stop yelling Scotland. It's not that funny. I guess we can go and just ransom everybody who can be ransomed. Then we'll have enough cash. This poor one-eyed woman. Scotland! Okay, we can have our grand wedding now. Here it is. Hopefully we produce heirs. We are getting up there in years. How old is our character now? He's 50 years young. He's done a lot in his time. The fact that we have 22 intrigue is pretty crazy. We made a shitty dagger. Let's personally invite this guy. Is he coming to our event? Or he's already at our event. Sick. Can we invite this guy or no? No, it doesn't matter. Damn. Frankie is constantly getting bombarded with new people. I think we go ahead and just give up on some of this land. Dunbar can get granted to somebody. It gives us... Where's... I feel like we own some land that is a minor title for some reason. Nope. We just... Oh, it's because we owed all this now. Yeah, I think we can just go ahead and grant it to the local Scotsman. 8. I think 8's enough for us to do. 7, actually. And we're infirm. Sick. Love that. Love that for us. Thankfully, our internet has been pretty solid this whole time. My computer did freeze up, which was unfortunate, but thank you for everybody who's been watching the stream so far. I hope you've been enjoying it. Do you have a specific game plan or just chilling as Scots? I thought... We'll see. I was going to play out Wallace's life, and if we die, we die. If we live, we live. I was going to say that we try to conquer England, especially because it's super weirdly divided, especially if we got over the hump of taking over the northern part. But I will see. Maybe we can do it, maybe we can't. I just want to take the rest of Scotland and then see what can be done. Let's try swaying this guy. I forgot we had to put stuff up in our court. Let's do this. Just spend a shit ton of money. Do we want to still be warlike, or can we be... Yeah, I guess warlike is fine. I do. We gain some prestige. Enjoy. Who's this man? The petty king of Norway, or the petty king of another Norwegian town? Sure, this dude. So we'll get 500 learning. Life reaffirming, huge. Gives us 5 years of extra health bonuses, especially when we got infirmed. I think we'll be fine, but you know. Got another good trait. Maybe this one. Queen has been idle all night. The candles almost are starting to cry silently when I reckon them. William, I have something to confess. I cannot believe... She's a non-believer? Oh. Homegirl. Stop, I don't want to hear the rest. Actually, I have something to confess. What do we confess to her? Does she learn that Do I have secrets? Shit, I forgot if we have secrets. We don't have any secrets. Sure. I told her some bullshit about killing people or something. Oh my. You are my greatest gifts. You will become the owner of a house emblem. Sure. This guy starts a faction against us for reasons. Our legitimacy jumps up. Not that high though, unfortunately. We get the English treaties book. Any of these guys willing to vassalize? Probably not. 16 reasons. Low legitimacy, arrogant. Maybe we can arrange. Oh, here's my heir. So the game. So we did have this child together, but the game sanctions it as my child, as my progeny, which is good. Because I was concerned that they would not. They would give me a adulterer plus something else. But because the Pope says it wasn't cool anymore, we're fine. What is this thing? Oh, that's right. We did attempt to murder somebody? Oh, that's right. We did murder someone. I'd totally forgotten. Good job, Kevin. Good job. Just over here murdering people. Just casually. Let's send this guy another gift. See if he'll bend the knee. He will at low. I'll take a low for now. Then we can put him on the counselor of something. Let's put him here. Good. All right, Scotland Alba is all buttoned up. This guy, will he be vassalized? We can send him a gift. And then he'll probably vassalize now. Yep, cool. Awesome. Wonderful. Should we become an administrative government? We don't have the money for it, and we don't have nearly enough size to do it. We can hold court. And we shall. Who is this person? This Norwegian woman wants me to press her claims on some stuff. All right. All right, for now, let's run a quick 3-minute ad. I'll be right back, and then we'll discuss what our plans are. Because we've essentially unified Scotland in the most roundabout way of doing it, but let's run an ad and see what's up. Cool. See you all in 3 minutes time. Sunglasses. Oh, they're there. Not my sunglasses, but my glasses. Okay. Let's take a breath and think. Think. Gaelic got seafarer. Trade ports increase control and growth. I thought we already had that, but I guess not. Okay. Do we try? Our boy is 51 years old. He's fine health. That's not going to stay true forever. We are decently strong. We could be more powerful. I think we can get more men-at-arms units. We do have a significant amount of cash, which we might take advantage of. These horses are useless to us, essentially. Maybe we go and increase these guys even further, just all the way to their peak. Okay. That's been settled. We still have a truce with this guy. Unfortunately, they are still very, very powerful. And that will continue to be true for a little bit while longer. These guys, on the other hand, also very powerful. But can we do like a Holy Kingdom war for the Wales only, though? Can we get a claim on this lady? No, the Pope doesn't want to give us shit. Pope can't and won't give us anything because he's not our homie. All my homies hate the Pope. How long until this truce is up? 23 months. These guys are Catholic. We could adopt administrative government. That would be kind of funny, goofy, but we would need to have, we need a lot more counties under our control. And we need to be an emperor to do so. We could do reclaim Britannia, but that's not that interesting to me. That's just conquest. We could found a new empire. What we need to do that? We need a lot more land, obviously. Consecrate the blood. Do some tournament stuff. What do you think William Wallace would do in this situation? Scotland's situation is not fully assured, but we are in a better place than we were when he first came to power at 20, or started roaming around at 20. Can we vassalize this guy? Technically, yes, but also no. Why don't we go ahead and get some cash back and think about our next move? I think we should attack England. Unfortunately, or attack for England. Yikes, that guy got killed by me. What's the likelihood of us becoming a conqueror? Is this an HRE? No, it's East Francia. For some reason, East Francia has come out of here. Is there a legend that we can use to our advantage? No, Skoda doesn't give you what you want. It just gives you the ability to fuck off. What does this do? In Ireland early days, we made the first lay their hands in the Ulster, give the claim to its and be High King of Ireland. So we could become High King of Ireland through that legendary event, but I don't think that's what we do. Are we educating this child? Yeah, we are. We hold a grand tour. I don't think so. This man is on his deathbed. Blossoming hatred. No man is my enemy. We have a newborn. His name is Prince Cuchulainn. Let's call him, I don't know. Well, who's been chatting recently? Vokir. You're my firstborn and my genius boy. The future King of Scotland. Lord Protector of the realm. At 0 years old. We're gonna educate you. And it looks like somebody is trying to kill Adam. Don't kill Adam. Adam's a good guy, I think. Ah, Lokir is sick now. Most unfortunate. We receive this kid. Would love to get some prestige and renown. He doesn't deserve it. Rat! There are many times that you've been crowned. Starting a name faction. Do it. See what happens. Can we send our dude down here? Yeah. Send him to Middlesex. If we could get land over here, that would be huge. You lay with your queen, become soulmates. Sure. Gain some prestige. Awesome. Literally always the second born. Well, Lokir's dead. Shit. That's why you have nursemaids, children. Jesus, that was short-lived. Hey, can we pop out another kid? That'd be great. All right. Who's this? Holy War, 30,000 troops. How do you have 30,000 troops? You just do. Alrighty. Can we use your... Get a super sick alliance. How strong is your parents? 12,000 troops. Or another 12,000. How about... we just wait. Wait until we can attack. This 20% is kind of a pain in the ass. I wish to not be burdened with it. So why don't we get rid of some of this land? Which one's the least valuable? Ross or 2? No, that's the capital. Ross is giving us 5. Whereas this county gives us 3. Let's give it away. Let's go hunting for some birds we want. Okay. Is our truce up? It looks like our truce is almost up, and then we can maybe... Looks like Kingdom of England is being attacked for by the Munsters. That's actually what I was planning on doing, so I need you to go yourself, please. Thank you. How rude of them. Mwahaha. Praying for a child's downfall is unbecoming of one of the anointed of the Bruce Fit channel. Please comport yourself in a better manner. Mwahaha. No, we're not gonna throw Yazir in. Yazir's my boy. He got me through thick and thin. That being said, he does have 300 gold that I would like. Adam can do no wrong. My wife has fallen pregnant. Damn.